Aloha! This is Elizabeth with Aloha Farms, here to introduce you to a very old method of creating raised garden beds called Hugelkultur, which means hill culture. Take a look at this pumpkin vine growing on the ground in one area of the orchard. Notice that this is the only vine growing as ground cover in the orchard. Around it, the ground is covered in mulch, and slowly in the process of getting healthier under the covering of organic material. But this patch of soil provided the pumpkin vine with way more nutrition to cause it to grow this well, because it was a hill of organic material that I buried in the soil the year before. The little pumpkin seeds sprouted on the mound in the fall and survived our mild winter of 2014. And when spring came, it took off growing like a monster. Every day we watched it grow bigger and bigger and produce around 20 pumpkins. Since I created this hugel, I've created about 10 more around the orchard. Here's how the process works. First, we have spent organic material like old corn and sunflower stalks or clippings from trimming a tree. Then in order to hide the piles of dead stuff from view, I bury it. I also take the opportunity to throw in fruit and vegetable scraps from the kitchen. It's like a landfill operation in your own garden. I simply dig a trench that will be long enough and deep enough to contain the material I'm burying, reserving the soil that I just dug up in a pile right next to the hole, so that after I place the organic material into the trench, I can easily rake or shovel the soil back onto the organic material to cover it up. Then I do a happy dance of stomping the mound down with my boots to compress it as much as I can. Lastly, I cover the mound with mulch, and that's it. Here's how it looks when the Hugelkultur is finished. These mounds take a season or two to break down enough to be planted, but over time, as the organic material decomposes, it releases moisture into the surrounding soil. So it also saves water to build these hugels. It's easy for one person to build a hugel by themselves, and the only tools required are a shovel and a rake. So I hope you try this method and that it provides you with great results. Thank you for watching. Aloha!